All right, we're here with Sam Jones. Sam is the head women's soccer coach at Washoe Parish High School. He also teaches history for freshmen at the high school. Sam, how are you doing this afternoon?
I'm doing good, buddy. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. We'll get started here with the questions. The first one is, what education did you need to get to where you are now?
Well, to be a teacher, I had to get a degree. So I got a bachelor's in history, education, and a minor in political science. I passed the praxis. I have a master's in educational leadership. I also had to pass a couple of coaching NFHS, which is like the National Federation of High Schools test as well to be a head coach.
Where'd you go to school?
I went to LSU.
Nice. What would you change about your path that's got you to where you are now, if you could change anything?
I think I was super kind of streamlined. I kind of knew what I wanted to do early on. I really wasn't very open to other things. I never would have thought I was going to be a girls soccer coach for sure. I love it now, but I always wanted to do baseball, so I didn't really open my horizons early enough, and I definitely wish I would have done that.
What's your favorite sport, baseball or soccer?
Depends on the weather. Right now, baseball because it's really cold. But
yeah.
I mean, I love to coach soccer, so I'm having a great time.
What is your best career experience?
My best career experience, probably two of them. First, I was given the opportunity to teach AP history, advanced placement, which is pretty awesome. Kind of smarter kids. And then also just getting the head coaching job of girls soccer was just a big honor. So I was super excited about that.
What would you say is your personal philosophy in your everyday job?
I think the personal philosophy is, first of all, for me, is to treat others as I would have them treat me, just personally. And so I try to treat the kids as well as possible. And then second, for the kids, it is for the kids to do the best they can. And good things will happen to those that work hard. And I just see that play out consistently every day.
What's the worst career experience?
Probably getting fired my first year. We had a budget shortage, and I was the last teacher hired at my school, Sterlington Middle, and so they had to let me go. They just didn't have the spots available, and so that kind of hit me tough, and I kind of took it very personal. And it really wasn't my fault, but it was still hard to handle.
Looking back, are you glad that it worked out this way?
Yeah, definitely. If I had stayed there, I definitely wouldn't be where I'm at. I have a lot more control over my future, and I have a lot more control over my schedule, and I get to spend a lot more time with my kids now than I would.
What is your main motivation every day?
Just providing for my family, providing for my wife, and my kids, and then just doing the best I can, providing a good opportunity for the girls to compete and to have fun as well.
All right, we'll ask one more question here. What advice would you give to people who are trying to do the same thing that you did as far as your profession?
I would say to definitely think hard if this is what you want to do. Pray on it, because this is definitely not an easy job. I think people think coaches have it easy. It's easy in the classroom. It's not. The way that education is going right now, it's definitely not easy. They're making it's getting harder, and you put in a lot of work in at school, and then as a coach, you go out and then you work 2 to 3 hours. If you don't have a game, that's just practice. And with games, especially soccer, 2, 3, 4 times a week, it's a lot of time. So you have to be willing to sacrifice, and you have to really, really want to do it. So my advice is to definitely make sure you want to do it. Find a good partner that is willing to help you and is kind enough to take care of the kids when you're away. And then also, I would say find another job. That last part was a joke, but yeah, that's all I got.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.